defensive end who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can...
Breaks into the clear. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield near the end zone. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. To throw, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. One of those critical third down plays coming up. It's another deep shot. Boom. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could...
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Zips it down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense showing blitz here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40.
On the ready? Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught behind the line. It's Tate. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down?
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive that begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Carr. To dart right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Back-to-back deep shots. Put way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit, because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness, and they get the big... Yeah.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the
deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. So let's check out that.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Will not be brought down. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Off the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Can they try to run it in here? And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Smith. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He is absolute.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change...
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
back to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a keeper to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that